Hello,
Hi,
I'm Jack,
I'm Rachel.
and this is the second week that we're doing this
Yeah.
lockdown video
Yeah.
thing. What have you done this week, Rachel?
Lots of productive things. No, I really haven't.
Sure.
I've not been too bad though. I've written some blog posts.
Yes.
I've restarted my blog again because it was just on the back burner for a very long time.
What is your blog called, Rachel?
It's called Rachel Attempts Life.
What do you talk about on your blog? Rachel?
Just bits and pieces really. Like it used to be about my experience of uni, but I started that back when I was in first year, and I think I wrote 2 posts in first year and then 1 in second year.
And in third year?
I've done none in third. Well, up until now, I did none in third year. So, considering my university experience is very nearly over, I thought I'd change it up. So I just write about general things really that I find interesting and potentially someone else will. I've got currently 3 people that read my blog in the Ukraine.
Which I found very funny. How many people do you know in the Ukraine, Rachel?
None.
None.
So cool. It's fun. It's great. But my most recent post was about, it's called Battling the Boredom, and then it's about what I'm doing to keep myself occupied during lockdown, things like books I'm reading and sort of crafty little bits I'm doing. So
1 second. Sorry.
yeah, and what else have I done this week? I've been doing Zumba with
Yes.
your mum. Me and your mum have been doing Zumba. I've done 2 sessions now, which has been really good fun. Yeah, it's just nice to get some exercise in that's not hardcore squat for your life kind of thing. I've attempted to do uni work, and I will leave it on the word attempted. But yeah, no, I finished a book, I think I read it in about 3 days.
Messed up that book,
It
isn't it?
was really good.
I haven't read it. She just told me about what happened in it.
We think it's called
messed up.
Before Her Eyes.
It is called Before Her Eyes.
I can never remember. I will get Jack to put the name of the book in the description box
Before Her Eyes.
below. What have you done this week?
I've done, very similar to you, a lot of productive stuff.
You've been more productive than I have.
Have I?
At least you've got an assignment in.
True, yeah, I finished an assignment. When I say finished an assignment, what I mean is I already finished the assignment like ages ago, and I just finally uploaded it, which is something, I guess. I have also, as most people in the country are aware, most non-essential businesses have been asked to not run pretty much.
You're saying that it's in the most roundabout way.
That's the Jack Wells guarantee.
This is really uncomfortable, please.
But because of this, my martial arts academy, the one that I work at as a martial arts instructor, has been closed for the past 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks I'm going to go with, to make sure our students are still keeping up their training. My head instructor has came up with the idea of making videos online on our website for our students to watch and train along with, and I've been asked to make one of those videos, so I did that this week.
You did that yesterday.
I did do that yesterday. As well as Rachel, I have also been attempting to do uni work. Yes, I did do an assignment, but then I looked at another assignment today and I saw the due date was like in a little under a month's time, and I just looked at it and I looked and I looked and I went, yeah, that can wait. But I'm pretty sure that's all I've done, really.
Yeah.
Other than that, this week.
There's not really masses we can be doing.
This is
really.
true. However,
Wait,
the main thing
yeah.
that we did do this week
Yeah.
is we went for a walk. Now, when I say walk, I don't mean like a massive hike up a mountain or something like that. We're not that,
Adventurous.
but
Yeah.
I am.
So am I, but we're in lockdown.
True.
We definitely couldn't do that in an hour.
No, very much not. As Rachel just said, an hour. Why an hour? Because in our country, in England, we're not allowed to be out for more than an hour if we're walking. How does it work, Rachel?
You can do half an hour of half an hour run, or you can do an hour's walk, but you can combine the two and do like it all in one go. So technically you've got an hour and a half to be out.
Yes, and both of us are photographers, or we really enjoy photography as a hobby.
Yeah, I was going to say
We'd
I wouldn't call
probably be
myself a photographer, but we enjoy photography, don't we?
Yes, and we decided we'd go for a walk, and it'd be a good opportunity for us not only to keep working our photography muscles, I guess, because similar to any hobby, if you stop doing it, you're going to get worse. So we decided to keep going with our photography. And on top of that, I've recently purchased a new lens, the Canon 50mm, the Nifty 50 as the Canon fanboy community has dubbed it. You're laughing at that name, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no one else will understand.
That's what people call it. That's what people call it.
You geekify yourself, that's fine.
Yes. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity for me to try out my new lens, and it would also be a good opportunity for both of us to be able to taking photos, for me to take videos, and go from there. So what we did is I got a timer on my phone for 30 minutes, set that, and at the end of that 30 minutes we would head back home, because 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, that's an hour, that's a lot of time slot for walking, at least.
Maths with Jack.
And this is what we put together.
You'll be the death of me, still your medicine. Yeah, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
So that's the timer gone. That means we need to start heading back. Do everything so far?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Right. See you in a bit. So I hope you enjoyed that, little
Vlog walk,
cinematic vlog, whatever you want to call it. So that was all the stuff that I shot. If you want to, you can also go over to Rachel's Instagram account. We'll link it here. And you can go give that a look. That's story by picture.
Story by photos.
Story by photos. And just see what she did.
Yeah, they're slowly being uploaded. I'm trying not to upload too many in one go. So yeah, they're going up, but you can just have a general look at some of the other pictures and places that I've been to. I'm also going to do a blog post probably tomorrow about the walk as well. So they'll be on there as well. So.
Yes. And on top of that, all of Rachel's blog posts and her social media will be down in the description below. So yeah, shows your camera, because I love your camera. It's what is it?
So it's pretty. It's a Fujifilm Fine Pix HS30 EXR.
Brilliant. And the main thing that I really like about Rachel's camera is that it's got a fixed-in lens, which normally is a massive downside when you're buying a camera. But with this one, it's got an amazing zoom on it. For those who aren't necessarily into cameras, how it works is you would buy the body itself. For most DSLRs, most photography cameras, you'd buy the body itself, which is the grip and the eyepiece and everything like that, and then the lenses that come on top, that go in front, you buy separate. And most lenses either have a singular zoomitude, whatever you want to call it. Those are called prime lenses. Like the lens that I'm recording on now, it only shoots at 14mm, which is quite a wide angle, gets a lot in. Or my new 50mm, which is a little bit more zoomed in, I guess you'd say that. But then you'd also get zoom lenses, which go from 18mm to 55mm, or 70 to 300. But Rachel's has an amazing, brilliant long zoom from 24 to 720, which is mental, which I've got quite a big range of cameras. I've got my 14, my 50, then I've also got a kit lens and another zoom lens, but my kit only reaches up to 300, whereas Rachel's in a single lens goes from 24 all the way up to 720, which is insane for a single lens to be able to do all of that.
It's pretty.
You like your camera, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Big fan. And it was, considering I got it when I was about 15, and I'd wanted a better camera. I got this for an incredible deal, and it was, it's lasted me. It's a sturdy thing, it's gone everywhere with me, and it's just really, really good. I mean, it's not the most, Jack will say things at me and goes, does it do this? And I'm like, I have no idea. But
I don't quite say it well, does it do that? I don't quite say it like that.
He just asks me if it can do certain things, and I'm like, I don't know. You can have a look if you want, but I have no idea. I like it. It's a good little, sturdy little camera.
So that's our video for this week. I
Yeah.
suppose. A lot shorter than last week's video.
Yeah, but compensate.
We apologise. But yeah, so that's us for this week. I've been Jack.
I've been Rachel.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.